Good morning, fellas. It's an absolutely gorgeous early winter morning here in Tallinn, Connecticut, and I'm about to show you guys the finest enclosed trailer ever built, the Featherlite 4941. This is identical structurally to the 2023 model. Why? Well, it's like a Porsche 911. They did it right. The style is excellent, and it is absolutely beautiful. The quality of the Featherlite is pretty much apparent. I'll walk you around and point out some of the features and benefits, but there's a lot to cover here, so we'll start on the outside first. All aluminum construction, 4941 model. This is a 44-foot triaxle, 21,000-pound GVWR. It has a complete aluminum door, aluminum floor, aluminum walls, aluminum ceiling, aluminum frame. The I-beam on the side here, that's a solid I-beam. I believe it's 12-inch I-beam, and the undercarriage is 12-inch on center. They just don't build trailers like this, most manufacturers. Oh, I forget, if it's not already painfully obvious, if I didn't already tell you, this is the Harley Davidson Screaming Eagle NHRA V-Rod Destroyer trailer, purchased directly from Harley Davidson by me in 2020. They obviously abandoned the V-Rod race team idea because they stopped making the V-Rod, but this was one of the winningest trailers, winningest teams in the history of Harley Davidson, and Paluso was a manager and a friend of mine. I had the opportunity to buy the trailer from her, and it is everything she said it is and then some. And since we got it, we did a ridiculous amount of work to it. All of the aluminum's been polished from basically all of the exterior aluminum. The top rail here has been professionally polished by my team. We literally have we stopped counting at 319 hours labor on the trailer between the polishing and everything else. I'm going to go over in the custom interior that was installed. But you can see the side rails are polished beautifully like chrome. I have another Featherlite right over there, and I'll show you that one in a minute, and you'll see that they're not polished from the factory. I actually have 4 Featherlite trailers, and the only reason this one's coming up for sale is we just bought a 53-foot Cobra semi-trailer stacker for the race team. We're going to be doing a lot of traveling this year, and the 53-footer is over at Keystone getting painted and polished. Speaking of paint and polish, this front here was painted in Imran by Harley Davidson in, I think, 2008, and as you can see, it's got no miles on it. They use this trailer not for the race team, they used it for the V-Rod Destroyer that they would drive around the country with. Bulldog, top-of-the-line tractor trailer style jacks. Those were just painted, the bottoms anyways. The front here is the paint as it came from Harley. And the underside here, it's all aluminum, but they painted it black so it all matches. This has a tractor trailer style handle, super high quality. The wrap that's on here, we put underneath this is a vinyl graphic that would peel right off if you didn't want our museum logo. Underneath there is a Harley Davidson bar and shield logo. So the wrap's in decent shape. This was, they stored the trailer at Harley Davidson for about 10 years after they abandoned the race team from 2008 and purchased the trailer from Harley Davidson. Her and her husband was actually the team driver. This is a Featherlite conspicuity tape. That's brand new also. We just put that on. We spent so much time getting this trailer restored to the condition you see right now and customized. There's a tremendous amount of customizing. Look at that aluminum rail. Isn't that beautiful? This has the ability on the hitch to be either a fifth wheel or a gooseneck. Right now it's set up with a gooseneck ball and hitch. The tires are all 6 brand new, top of the line Michelin XPS 235/85 R16 ribbed tires. Those are brand new Phoenix stainless steel wheel covers, top of the line. The fender obviously is aluminum, but you can see it's not only 6 matched brand new tires, but a brand new spare tire on the front of the trailer, along with a jack and a T-handle and everything you need if you ever, God forbid, you ever got a flat. All the lights on the exterior of the trailer are brand new. These are the 2022. We just put these on. Top of the line LED lights. There's a total of 18 brand new lights, 5 on this side, 5 on the other side, 5 on the back and 3 in the front. The trailer was ordered from the factory with extra height on the inside. I have the actual plan from the original plan when it was ordered from Harley Davidson. The back of it, as you can see, has 4 lights. They come with 2. So those are 2 extra, and it lights up beautifully at night, as I'll show you later in the video. The tailgate's been beautifully polished. That's grip tape at the bottom right there. The inside of the trailer, Atlas metal. It's been about 3 months at Atlas metal. They completely redid the interior here. This is 040 black sheets of aluminum, the thick 040. Starting at the top, we polish all this aluminum. Look at this. Would you just look at it? Polished aluminum on the top. That whole bar right here, this whole bar was polished on both sides, as you can see. The walls are just absolutely beautiful. I have the guys take their shoes off when they come in here. And you know what's kind of sad? We've never used the trailer since we finished it. We literally just finished it like last week. It took us about 2 years in between all our other projects and all the other stuff we have going on. But that's a 040 gold anodized aluminum trim piece up at the top there, and it kind of matches the gold anodized tie downs. Everything you see in the trailer comes with the trailer. It'll all be written up in the description here on YouTube. You can see it has the tie down racks, special setup for the crank tie downs, which are kind of a gold. These all have the soft ties, so you don't need to use the canyon dancers on your motorcycle or your car. The bottom one is a polished, every aluminum accessory in here. These aluminum accessories that I'm looking at right here, these don't come polished. We polish those in our detail shop. These are black, obviously. Those are polished. The tie downs are carefully placed, exactly the same on both sides. There's a total of 66 tie downs, and there's a total of 66 of these. These are $9.47 each. Just to give you an idea, there's over $600 just in these are removable. You can put these anywhere you want. These are E-Track accessories. They're very easy and simple to pull out. I special ordered the E-Track here. As you can see, it has a made in the USA logo on here. All this aluminum is made in the USA. This is 3/16 inch. Look how thick that is. And they beveled the top edge. Beautifully done by my good friends at Atlas Metal. We do museum quality restorations on motorcycles where we'll put 100, 200 hours into a motorcycle. We stopped punching time cards at 319 hours on this trailer, guys. 319. I'm positive I have over 420 hours in it. There's no doubt in my mind, not to mention a ridiculous amount of time chasing parts and doing research. But look at the detail, how this is finished in black up in the corner. The spring has been painted gold to match the gold up at the top there. Moving down the side, you'll see the wheel wells are also gold finished on the end, and the whole wheel well was wrapped in diamond tread plate. The E-Track, I'll show you later in the video why we set up the trailer like this, because you can put 12 full-size motorcycles forward. All of the pingle chocks are in here. These are removable pingle chocks. As you can see, that's where the pingle goes, the pingle mount. And here is 3 of the first chocks. Now we set this up, this 36 foot on the floor and 8 foot up in the bed loft area. We set it up so you could get in the side door, even with motorcycles in here, walk right in here and have this step along with the strap. You grab this and you hop right up. This table folds down. This is all professionally polished also. They don't come shiny like that. Back down the other end here. This step was made by Atlas Metal also. So we set it up so you can have 12 bikes forward, up to 20 plus bikes sideways, depending on the size of the bikes, or any configuration thereof. You could haul probably 2 cars. You could haul 1 car, multiple bikes. But back to the E-Track on the bottom, that's all top of the line, powder coated, made in the USA. These tie down straps, we've tested every tie down strap. We're a motorcycle museum, right? We haul literally hundreds of thousands of dollars of motorcycles every week. Some of the bikes are worth over $100,000 each. So we want the best. We do not cut. Those are the best tie downs money can buy. We've got a brand new, never used hydraulic jack right here, along with a wall mount. There's nothing, you see how there's nothing inside on the floor here at all? Nothing, but everything's mounted on the wall that you need to haul motorcycles. Look at the quality of the hardware. These are black stainless screws. These are extremely expensive, special ordered panhead screws that I ordered from the manufacturer. Right here I've got a snap-on, this is included, a snap-on knee pad right here. So when you're outside jacking up if you ever get a flat or if you're doing any work in here or polishing, you've got a snap-on knee pad. Everything for the jack is self-contained, and there is a tie-down holding it so it cannot move. Coming down the side, there's 3 of these lights here, 12-volt lights, which light it up nice and bright at night. The walls are absolutely perfect, brand new, untouched, unscathed, undinged. They're brand new, $10,500 just in the walls, matless metal. And you can see they carried the trim piece over the wheel well per my specification. I literally went there 4 times. They did a sample of, we were originally going to put the gold stripe in the middle. I didn't like it. We went through 3 or 4 revisions before we came up with this. I just think it looks super classy. You can't even really see the gold when you open the door, but you feel like, hey, there's something special going on inside this trailer. Like I said, we do museum quality motorcycle restorations. The magic is in the details, and the details never end on this trailer. Every square inch of it has been well thought out. That came from the factory with with 2, and in the back 2 more of these chocks right here. Harley Davidson installed 4 more. So when it came to us, there were a total of 8 of these heavy duty chocks for cars, or they put a dyno in here actually and bring the V-Rod Destroyer to the races and said like that, and they would demonstrate the power it has. But in any event, we've added 25 of these stainless steel flip up. These are stainless steel, guys. Top of the line, spring loaded stainless steel spots. So there's a spot for every tie down configuration you could possibly imagine. There's 25 of them. We added these larger ones right here also along the side. So it's an infinitely, you don't need to put any tie down clamps anywhere in here ever. You've got more than you could ever possibly need. Again, this rack, there's a total of 6 of these black ones on the top and 6 of the polished aluminum ones on the bottom. And look at the hardware, guys. Same high-end pan head screw hardware. Just beautiful. Coming down the side, even the broom is professionally mounted. This is a Fuller number 76. I even did research on brooms for trailers. Hey man, I'm 57 years old. For 40 years, I've been transporting motorcycles and trailers. I've seen everything. I study all the bikes and trucks at the Nationals. This is the best way to do it. That's the best broom money can buy. This cabinet right here is made by Moduline. It's actually a workstation. This flips down, and as you can see, it still has the plastic tape on it. Why? Because, well, like I said, that comes right off. This is a stainless steel countertop, and this is the lock that comes with it for up on the gooseneck. You can put that on it and no one can ever take it. It'll be locked. It also comes with the first aid kit, which is obviously brand new. And there's more of that attention to detail, the panhead screws. Just a beautiful cabinet purchased directly from Moduline. Very expensive, top of the line products. This is a polished aluminum flashlight holder. You put the flashlight in here, you hang your keys right here. And there's 3 of these top of the line locks, which are impenetrable. You can't, like on a regular lock, you could cut it. You can't even get to these because they're what do you call it? Theft proof. The door here, Atlas Metal really knocked it out of the park here. Completely lined the entire door frame in stainless and polished diamond tread plate aluminum, as you can see here, from the bottom all the way to the top. They even put the light switch in a custom handmade diamond tread plate. You can't buy that anywhere. That was handmade. They made the step right here. And then when we got it back, we realized, well, we need to put a tie-down hook right here for this motorcycle, right? So we perfectly drilled this round hole in here, Dean did, and installed the tie-down hook. So like I said, when you're loaded for bear and you're out on the road and you need to take a nap because you're tired or you're at the races, you can have 3 motorcycles in the front here. You still have all this room here to walk right in the front, and I'll demonstrate that later. That's a custom-made stainless 304 and diamond tread plate step by my friends at Atlas Metal. They're the best in the industry, certainly in the Northeast here. And look at the quality of the work here. Just absolutely freaking stunning, guys. This is no cheap ass. Some of the trailers, and I have a 34-foot steel trailer that's just garbage compared to this. The quality of this is off the hook. Another aluminum wall-mounted trash can. Why wall-mounted? Well, if you ever had 12 bikes in the trailer and all your stuff bouncing around, you'll know why, because damage can happen with things that aren't secured. This is secured to the wall. That's been professionally polished also. Diamond tread plate on the wall, 19 inches up from the floor. We looked at every motorcycle in the museum. This will cover every motorcycle. We have 400 motorcycles there. It'll cover every one of them. This table right here, guys, check this out. This thing actually folds down against the wall. So it's out of the way and you have more space. There's 2 cup holders right here, and it's set up for sleeping with a beautiful queen size bed. I've ended 4,000 videos with God Bless America. So I had a God Bless America, love my country, I'm a total patriot. Even the pillows say God Bless America on them. Now coming back here, that's a polished aluminum umbrella holder. There's a matching one over here. It comes with one new umbrella. The front of this, I really gave it a lot of thought. Obviously, completely obsessed with it, but gave it a tremendous amount of thought. And we came up with an idea that if we went with this is a medical grade mirror finish stainless steel, very expensive per sheet. We bought a couple 4x8 sheets. We put this one right here, and we trimmed it totally in diamond tread plate. The bottom's trimmed, the top is trimmed. Just beautifully done, and it's absolutely perfect, brand new. It looks like a mirror. These 3 hooks were put up in the top as a spot to hang a curtain, and also it has the straps on here, the brand new anchor straps. You hang onto those and you climb up in. Super comfy queen size bed. It also comes with a brand new set of never used ultra levelers. So if you need to level the trailer, you put this under the tires and make it level for sleeping. Coming up into the bedroom area, you can see that was lined with gold. The same gold that was on the side right here. You've got your beautiful black aluminum. If you wanted to add a air conditioner, if you wanted to add windows, you can do whatever you want with this thing. The sky's the limit. I have it set up for hauling motorcycles. I wanted it as light as humanly possible for as much cargo as we can get, and that's what we got. Over here, you'll see there's 9 brand new, never been used chrome Pingo wheel chocks. Those are over $100 each with the removable trailer mounts, and they're an absolute, I'm not gonna say they're a nightmare, but they're very time consuming to install. You gotta drill holes and get underneath and put bolts underneath, and Dean literally spent 2 weeks just doing the tie-down configuration in here, mounting all the accessories and everything else, because we did all the accessory wall mount stuff at our shop. You can see the top bar has been polished all the way down. I didn't line the ceiling because I wasn't sure what we were doing, if we are going to put an AC in here or lighting, so that's open and ready for whatever modifications you may want to make. But we've taken it to the finish line here, guys. Look at this side. Diamond tread plate, 19 inch all the way up, all the way down, mimicking the other side. You can see it's absolutely beautiful. Again, the walls are brand new. The gold finish is up on the top right here also. Coming down, you can see the fender wells wrapped inside and outside. All 6 wheels had to come off, and they had to put it up on jacks to do this system here because they had to put the screws through into the wheel well. So a lot of time, a lot of effort to make it this nice. And there's, like I said, there's so much room in here. This thing's 44 foot long. You've got a 36 foot long floor here that you can put a lot of stuff in here, and there's a lot of room for whatever you might want to do or add to it. The bed is super ultra comfortable. I was up in it yesterday testing it out, and if you need a quick nap to recharge your battery on the road, you're going to be golden. It's a beautiful day today. God's been good to us. At the back door closed here, you can see this was painted with Imron at the factory also. And the decals are on top of it. As you can see, we put the Kaplan cycles, the Casher bikes, that can be taken off, and the museum logo can be taken right off. We can do that for you if you want those taken off, no big deal. If you want to leave them on, sure, advertise for us, it's great. Underneath that logo right there, there's a Motor Harley Davidson embossed logo, and if you look closely, you can actually see the Motor Harley Davidson behind here, and it looks really cool because that's a Harley Davidson cafe racer right there, so totally appropriate. Again, the conspicuity tape down the side is brand new. The Featherlite logo at the top, this is the new 2022 Featherlite logo. They've changed them a little bit. It's kind of a 3D effect. We just put those on. Believe it or not, that just went on yesterday. Like I said, we just finished the trailer. our 53 footers at Keystone, getting painted and polished and outfitted like this one. So we just finished this one, and I guess they're like boats. You always want a bigger one, right? So I haul this. Well, I have an F450 King Ranch in the garage. I have my F350 over here. Ford hauls it like it's not even back there. One of the most stable riding trailers I've ever driven down the highway. No wibbling, no wobbling, no nothing. It's just pure, like it's like a big silver bullet behind you. It's just, you have to look in the mirror to make sure it's there on the highway still. You can see, again, the aluminum was totally polished. The tires are brand new. The wheel covers are brand new. Every square inch of the trailer. The roof, I'll show you that later in the video. It's a solid one-piece aluminum roof that has been thoroughly cleaned and hand washed and polished. The aluminum on this, all of the exterior aluminum has been polished. The fenders, the rails, everything. The wrap has gone through a 3-stage process of polishing and then waxing, and you can see it's still got a nice shine on it. Guys, this is the original wrap they put on here, and it's not perfect. It has some defects on it. A couple spots it's peeling up. There's a couple stains in it. You can see there's a little bit of a stain right here, but overall it looks absolutely fantastic rolling down the road. The front of the trailer, as you can see, wrapped in stainless, mirror grade stainless. That's the new Featherlite logo on the front right there. The front's polished. 5 new LED lights on the front. Let me turn those on and see if the camera will pick them up. You can see even in the daytime, the LEDs are bright. That's a brand new Featherlite feather on the front. The graphics are all replaced because, well, we polished everything. So, including the stainless steel on the front here. You can see the lights are all brand new, super nice LEDs all the way down here. She lights up like a Christmas tree at night. Just beautiful. If you want a trailer that's going to turn heads even at the national level, like at Daytona or whatever, if you want to look like you're part of a factory team, if you want the best money can buy, this is a trailer you want, Featherlite. There's nothing better. You can go downhill from here, but there is no uphill. This is the best quality trailer that a manufacturer could build. It's a no expense spared build. Go ahead and price just a stripped shell, $49.41 like this, about $85,000 for the stripped shell. And then you add on the wrap, the upgrade to the Michelin tires, the steps, the customizing of the door, the interior, all the polishing. There's damn near close to $50,000 worth of upgrades here on it, and I'll itemize those individually in the write-up on it. This step here, like I said, was hand custom made to the same spec as the one on my other Featherlite. They basically copied the way Featherlite did it 100% and did it even better. Wrapped the bottom in 304 stainless and put a lock on it. So you have not only 1, 2, 3 ways of locking. You got the padlock, the door lock, and that lock right there. So between that and the impenetrable locks on the back, nobody's getting in this trailer, guys. Not unless they drill a hole in the side of it. So then your brand new Featherlite. It's beautiful. Coming down this side, 5 new lights on this side. The door is obviously been lined right up to here, so when it's closed, it's continuous aluminum tread plate, and when you open it, it kind of matches the interior perfectly. So, and you can see that's all brand new. The step is brand new. We even polished the inside of the door trim. This doesn't come shiny like this. We polished this in our shop. Hundreds of hours of polishing and installing the interior and making this thing absolutely beautiful. Three more brand new Michelins on this side right here. It's a beautiful piece, guys. If you're looking for a trailer that's ready to go and you want to start making money with it today or having fun with it today, think about it. If you're from the Northeast, they charge $500 to Daytona and $500 back. You put 18 bikes in here. Shipper doing this for a living. Looking at $9,000 on the way down, $9,000 on the way back. Pay your way to Sturgis, Laconia, Daytona every year. Hell, you could make a living off of doing those 3 events there and back and have the rest of the year off. There's a lot of guys getting into this hot shot trucking, and what better way to do it in a top of the line Featherlite with your own bedroom up in the top there. Throw your cooler in here and a porta potty and you're good to go. And the lighting is pretty damn good up here. You can see how it reflects off of the diamond tread plate and polished stainless, and it's like no other. If you want a trailer that when you roll up, everybody's jealous because they don't have one this nice. Your ship just came in. If you want a trailer that, like I said, that puts you on level with the factory teams, well, this is a factory team hauler. They're expensive. Right now there's a 1 to 2 year backlog from Featherlite on these trailers. You can't just order one and go pick it up 3 months later. I called and spoke to them recently. There's a 2 year backlog on custom trailers. So this one's done. If you buy this trailer, it's going to be worth the same amount next year because it's been fully depreciated already. If you buy a new one for 120, as soon as you roll it off the lot, it's worth 100. And then 10, 15 years from now, it's going to be worth half that. So this one's fully depreciated, but it's 99%, it's 100% mechanically as good as a brand new one, and cosmetically, well, it's way better. And the interior is way better, and all the exterior aluminum is way better. The wrap, again, this is a Harley Davidson factory wrap. They probably spent a fortune. Now guys, when Harley had this was in the heyday when they were pumping out 360,000 bikes a year. There was no budget constrictions. So who knows what they paid the artist to design this, in-house artist, but they did a beautiful job on the wrap. Like I said, it's not perfect. There's a couple of spots. It's actually cracking a little bit up here, which you can't really see, but if I get in close, maybe you can see a little crack there. It's cracking in a few spots just in this area. I'm not sure exactly why, but it looks fantastic still. There's a little bit of peeling right here on this edge. Now you could have a professional graphics place repair and replace that bottom 1 inch right there where it's peeling right there. Other than that, overall, it looks fantastic. I mean, this was a paint job. Now, of course, this trailer was stored. It wasn't on the road. It's got very low miles on it, so that's why it looks as good as it does. So it's not like they ran this down the road a million miles. This was a show trailer. So if you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Anything I haven't touched on already, I will cover in the write-up. So there'll be a full write-up. I actually have the write-up done already. It's 6 pages long to go through all of the accessories and upgrades and services and everything that's been done. Speaking of services, just had the annual inspection done. The tires are brand new. The brakes are perfect. Every light on it works exactly as it should. It's 100% ready to go. Well, I think I forgot to mention the step right here. This has all been polished, top, sides, and bottoms. This is actually a movable step. It's a lightweight movable step, so you can move it to outside the trailer if you wanted to make more room in here, or if you want to use it to hop up here. It certainly does help. And there's your Penguin wheel chocks. Hopefully I've done the trailer justice. As you can see, we've had a ridiculous amount of time and effort into making it this nice, and it just got finished, and we just got the opportunity to do the race team with our sponsors, so we're still footer. And I own 4 of these Featherlites now. This is by far and away the nicest. I have a 20 footer I bought in 1999. I have a 24 footer. So I'm going to show you, if Junior may have already dropped that in the video, but I'm going to show you what it's like with 3 full-size Harleys in here and how you do 12 bikes in here in a row and how there's still access to the front. We're going to load up some beautiful CVO Harley Davidsons, a turbo Harley, and a V-Rod in there so you can get an idea of seeing it in action. Thanks for staying with me so far. Please hit the like and subscribe. We have new videos of all the restored motorcycles that we do coming out pretty much 1 or 2 a day. We're the largest motorcycle restoration shop, I believe, in the United States of America now. We have 21 guys that work full-time on restoring bikes at the factory. We purchased the Hawken and Mill factory, 150,000 square foot, and that's what we do. We have the New England Motorcycle Museum and we restore bikes. Obviously, you guys who watch the channel all the time know that. And this is certainly worthy of any race team effort or a private hauler or hobbyist like I used to be, going down to Daytona for all my vacations, what better way to roll in than this beauty? Maybe with a big payday from taking 15 of your friends' bikes. Like I said, Hartford to Daytona, it's $500 to $700 a bike, both ways. So you can make a lot of money hauling bikes. And this trailer will last forever, I can promise you that. I'm going to show you one of my other Featherlite trailers. This is a model 4961. This is actually a camper toy hauler. We lived in it for 3 months, 2 winters in a row, so 6 months total. The back 10 foot is a toy hauler, and the front 22 foot is camper. This is, again, like the other one, obviously Featherlite quality construction. The reason I want to show you this is you can see none of the aluminum is polished on it. It comes with a dull finish from the factory, and it's a lot of work to get it polished up like chrome. It's just normally just like a flat finish. But again, this one is a 2001. This trailer, and you can see the fit and finish on it is like brand new. This is one of my rigs. I have 2 semi haulers. This is a Volvo. We have a Kenworth T800 that's at the shop getting painted black to match this one for the race team effort. But we're going to live in this for 3 months this winter. It's a DRV full house, and I can tell you what, the quality of construction on it, even though it's extremely expensive, sucks compared to the Featherlite. It's made out of like balsa wood and tin and baling wire. I think they're just not built. These are commercial quality trailers, the Featherlites. These are designed and built like a Peterbilt or a Kenworth. They're designed to be, they are what's called a generational trailer. By that, it's going to outlive you, and the next generation will be able to use it. They're designed to go millions of miles. I have a 20-footer that we've been using daily since 1999. That certainly has 1 million miles on it, no doubt about it. That one's been ridden hard and put away wet for decades, and it's still mechanically perfect. Another testimony to the structural integrity and quality of the Featherlite trailers. So, yeah, like I said, we have 4 of these Featherlites and one 34-foot made in Georgia steel and tin trailer that's a pile compared to these, that's for sure. It's not even in the same league. The only reason I have that one is one of my friends retired and sold it to me as a package with all of his bikes, but this is the way to go. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope my rambling explained everything that there is to know about this trailer. Before I end this, I want to show you the undercarriage. I'm going to show you in the video the roof too, compared to one of the cheesy trailers. What you're looking at here is 12-inch on center, all aluminum construction. There's no steel in this trailer except for in the axles, and you'll see the attention to detail we even did on the undercarriage here in a minute. Let me go back to the axles. Completely bulletproof. This is a 12-inch I-beam. Those are 6-inch I-beams in the middle, 12-inch on center. It don't get any better than that. Most trailers are, I think, 16 or 18-inch. They build them, to make money, not to make it structurally kick-ass. Like I said, we own the New England Motorcycle Museum and a full detailing shop, so we took all 6 wheels up and jacked it up. The only steel on this trailer is this black you see right here, which was sanded. That's the tag right there. That's why we didn't paint over that. It's the actual, serial number of the axle and everything. But you can see the whole axle was sanded, and we did a 3-coat process with a product called POR15. It's a permanent rust preventative paint, and both axles in the entire system that connects the axles, the only steel in the trailer, is sealed with 3 coats of POR15. Best you can do in the business. So the undercarriage on this is second to none, as is the roof, the sides, everything on it. These tires are worth noting. These XPS rib tires are the only trailer tire in this side that's actually regroovable, is what I was told by the salesman. They're built like a tractor trailer tire. These aren't cheesy ass, High Sun or whatever the China tires they put on a lot of trailers. These are Michelin's XPS rib radials, the new X models, the best you can get. and they got no miles on them. They're brand new. We just put them on. And we got the trailer in 2020, and it's been in storage since then. They literally, the tires literally, I haven't put 35 miles on them. Just drove from the mill to here a couple times. This is a piece of Harley Davidson history. Not only is it the finest trailer money can buy, but this is absolutely, make no mistake, a piece of the Harley Davidson moto history, kind of like buying Evel Knievel's trailer or something like that. It's got a there's a history with it, and it's been obviously much loved by everybody who's had the pleasure of using it. Again, y'all, thank you all for watching. If you stuck with me so far, if you have any questions, I'll give you my cell phone number. It's 860-9784. And I'll end this video like I have 4,700 other ones. God bless America. What's happening, fellas? I'm Ken Sr., and this is the official trailer of NHRA, the Featherlite model 4941. This is an actual, genuine Harley Davidson NHRA V-Rod Destroyer trailer that they had on tour. This was the demo trailer. They bought the demo bike in. It's got very low miles on it. I'm going to demonstrate everything about this trailer, tell you everything about it. I'm also going to show you how easy it is to load a full-size Harley Davidson in it, like this 2022 CVO Road Glide. So come on in. Around back. All about 100th anniversary V-Rod Harley Davidson. It's a little brother to the Destroyer. Guys, as you can see, this has been perfectly engineered to fit 3 full-size Harley Davidsons in here, forwards, and you can put them sideways. We'll demonstrate that too. So the first row of 3 is in place. We just put the second row of 3 Pingle removable chocks. So now you got 6. Here's the third row. So now there's 9 brand new Pingle wheel chocks. 3, 6, 9 full-size bikes. Or you could do 6 bikes in 1 car. Or if you want to put them sideways, you get about 40% more capacity. And here's the final row. So now you got 12 forwards. 3, 6, 9 and 12. A lot of thought went into these, a lot of moving bikes around in here and testing different stuff out. We're actually blueprinting this setup right here on a drafting board, so the next one we do, we'll know exactly how to do it, because this is the way to do it. And these are removable, so you remove them, and that's why there's E-track all the way down the wall, so you can put the bikes in sideways. That's why there's 3/8 inch or 3/16 inch thick, top of the line diamond tread plate, aluminum polished. So that's the hot setup, boys. The best here. Guys, what we wanted, the reason of doing this exercise here, loading the bikes up, was to show you that in addition to 12 full-size, top-of-the-line, big buck Harley Davidsons you can put in here, and or 20 smaller Japanese bikes sideways, well, you've got complete access. You can walk right up in here. So guys, you can walk right up in here, and there's still plenty of room in here. You can walk around. You've got your table set right here. You've got your cup holders. You got your trash can. You put a cooler and a porta potty in here and a porta sink like I have in my other one, and you're golden. You can camp for a week or two at Daytona or take it on the road full time. I mean, you got everything you need. You got your bed right here. And you get up in here, it's got this strap right here, and you just climb right up in. Piece of cake. Super comfy, queen size bed. Everything you need. But the best part about this setup is you have this flex space in the front here. You've got a full, till that first Harley, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 foot. And it's 8 foot wide, so you got plenty of space right here to live while you're on the road. So definitely a kick-ass setup. So inside or outside, either way, bikes look badass sitting in front of this badass trailer. That's for damn sure. And this is what it's all about, man. The Harley Davidson B-Rod Destroyer. These things are absolute rocket ships. So we got the turbo CVO Dyno. Then we got the CVO Road Glide. You can put 12 of these bad boys in here, no problem. Traveling style, boys. Guys, I want to show you what a typical, this is not the Featherlite. There's 2 of my other Featherlites on the other side of the road, but this is a typical Freedom trailer. You see how it's a different sheet right here? There's a seam right here. Every 4 foot, there's a seam all the way down. Those are potential leak areas on a roof, and it's a very thin, paper thin substance. It's like you could almost punch your fist right through it. The Featherlite is at least 4 times the thickness, and it's 1 sheet. Guys, I had to show you this on the front. Check it out. This is a 2017. Look at all this goop on there. It's like they used different sheets to make it, and then they just patched it up with this Bondo-like substance right here and the tape. And these are all potential leak points. Listen, you get what you pay for, man. You buy a brick building, you're not buying a balsa building. The Featherlite's built like a brick, built to last. It's a generational trailer. It'll outlast you, me, and your grandkids if you don't smash it and you take care of it. But this is typical in the trailer industry. They think you can't see it, but you get on a ladder, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 2 sheets, 11 different sheets, all of them with sealant, potential leak areas. Listen, guys, you get what you pay for, man. If you want a forever solution, you get a Featherlite. So just for comparison, guys, we're gonna show you what the Featherlite roof is made out of. These are the brand new LED lights. Look at this, guys. 1 sheet, 1 continuous, 44 foot long, at least double, triple, maybe 4 times the thickness aluminum roof, and it's bowed to the sides so that the water runs off. Brilliant, huh? And it's huck bolted on the front. These are huck bolts. This is what they make Peterbilts out of. This is never, ever, ever gonna fall apart. It's a generational trailer. Like I said, these are built to last forever. You do get what you paid for on a Featherlite anyways. 1 piece, all 44 feet, nowhere, it can't leak nowhere. It's sealed on the back here. Just beautiful construction. What's happening, fellas? Hey, I wanted to show you what she looked like lit up at night, so I took her up to the compound where it's nice and dark, and you can get an idea how bright these LED lights really are. They're these are the brand new 2022 top of the line LED lights on here. There's 5 on each side, 5 in the back, and 3 in the front, a total of 18. And then there were the 4 existing, previously upgraded lights in the back. You can see this thing just lights up like a Christmas tree back here. Now, this came from the factory with 2 extra stoplights up high. Normally there's only 2, but it was special ordered, which is good if there's a car right behind you and you got a tractor trailer behind you. They can see up high that well, you got your brakes on or your turn signal or what have you. but super bright, fresh LEDs all the way around. Lit up really nice. I'll show you this side without the hazards on. I almost forgot to mention, Featherlite really prides themselves on the wiring systems that they have on these trailers. They're a complete loom all the way from the front to the back, like an automotive system, where a lot of there's really no standards in the trailer industry. A lot of the manufacturers have wires all hairy canary everywhere that can get shorted out or frayed, but not Featherlite. Everything's a sealed loom. These are super bright. This is how she looks without the hazards on. Again, you've still got the 4 stop and turn signals, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and then the 5 clearance lights up top. And of course the license plate light. There you have it. It's lighting up the Lions pretty nice here at the entryway. There you have it, guys. The nighttime view. LEDs are the best. These the life span of the LEDs is much longer than the regular incandescents, and they're nice and bright for sure.